Hey guys, what is going on? It is DaBoki here once again, and it's time for another Reboot Progress Report. I'm here on DaBoki on the Reboot server, and I am getting a whole bunch of cubing done in this video. It's been a little while since our last Reboot Progress Report because I was working on my Meso guide and other things, so I decided to go ahead and cram in about 3 to 4 sessions of cubing in this video, altogether about probably 3 to 4 bill. I try to do a bill for each cubing run, so it might get a little bit scattered though because I cube the same item in different sessions. But I tried for this video to organize it up just a little bit so that you see the final result of the item regardless the cubing session or where it was from. So I try to make it as less confusing as possible, so I'm sorry guys if it's a little bit scattered here and there, but anyways, it's a good time. So I think cubing is kind of a love-hate relationship for most of us. You know, there's gonna be good cube runs and there's gonna be bad ones, but I mean, I've faced the bad ones a few times in this session, or I should say in this video. Just in some of these sessions, you know, I spent like a billion mesos worth of cubes and I only see my range go up probably 5k or 10k, you know, and I mean, relatively speaking, a billion mesos worth of cubes, I would want to see it a little bit more. But then I'm kind of realizing as we're getting more deeper into this cubing and we're getting the items, you know, at a nice state, you know, we're getting to legendary or unique, and then we're kind of looking at it and now we're kind of honing down on specific stats. Like I was mentioning in my previous video, we might not see as much upgrades as we would like to, just because now we're kind of getting for those specific stats, and it's a little bit harder to do because you got to get a lot more lucky. So I'm kind of taking each gain as like a win, you know, and after each cubing session, after I see my range go up a little bit, what I like to do is motivate myself again by training and going to the boss runs again, just because it's really fun to see your progress kind of, I see your progress in action, I should say, because it makes training a lot more fun, it makes it a lot more motivating, and I think I end this video at about level 196, which is really cool. We're almost at level 200, which is awesome, and it was just really fun to just train after each cubing session and seeing your hard work kind of pay off. And I've been looking back at my Reboot Progress Reports and just kind of seeing the progress of this DaBoki character, and I realized, you know, it's not really been that long since I've done my first cubing run on this character. It's only been about a few weeks ago, but I feel really attached to this character already. I made this character about over a month ago or so in August, and it's really interesting because my playstyle of MapleStory, since it's changed into kind of trying to upgrade my gear and my items, I felt like I got more attached and motivated to play this character because I have made a lot of characters, as you guys probably know. I've made a lot of videos on just a whole bunch of different characters, but I never really felt attached to them because I would really speed through them. I would get to 4th job in maybe a few days or so, or I would just kind of take it as a leveling stance, and then once I just couldn't level anymore, it kind of got a little bit slow, then I kind of fell off of MapleStory or that character and just kind of picked up a new character. But because I'm playing on this style of kind of upgrading my gear as well as playing and doing the events and such, I feel a lot more attached to this DaBoki character, and it's kind of nice to see him, I guess, progress. And this is my second highest level character now in MapleStory. It's, like I said, level 196. My other character, ironically, is 200, but his name is DaBoki also. It's the Mercedes, if you guys remember from a while back. So I have 2 DaBokis now that are my highest levels, and it's pretty cool. I always used to stop at about 170 or 160. I would never really be able to break a certain barrier, but with this character, I was able to, just because I was so motivated and I just saw the progress. So I'm hoping that I shoot for 200 pretty soon here. I'll definitely release a video on that, maybe try to live stream it. It'll be kind of fun, but I'll just see where I'm at in the whole leveling and cubing progress, because this character, I'm doing it very steady, and sometimes I have a splurt in training, sometimes I have a splurt in upgrading my gear, and sometimes I'm trying to go and try to do a quest or a stupid quest that doesn't even give me anything. I just wanted to do it for a stupid item or something. So I think that's the whole fun about the game though, right, is just kind of doing things that you want to do and you just want to collect or something, and it's really fun just kind of deviate sometimes and just take a break from all the upgrades or leveling even. So anyways, I think I end this video session at about 400k clean, which is pretty awesome. I think my goal was to get 1 mil fully buffed, and you know, I do kind of throw on all these buffs and try to just buff myself up with all these events and I cheat and I get about 800k fully buffed. with the range. So we're almost there to the goal, 1 million range, which would be awesome. I know a lot of you guys want me to shoot for 2 mil clean or whatever, but I think that's kind of unrealistic for me. Definitely. I'm just gonna kind of take it slow for sure and just kind of get a steady goal. You know, we got to make those goals. So the first goal will be 1 mil fully buffed, and I'm hoping to shoot for that pretty soon here. I do have a few more upgrades that I want to show you guys pretty soon, so I'm really excited about that, and I'm really happy that you guys are enjoying the series, just kind of rebooting the reboots, you know, with me and upgrading, because it's definitely a new thing for me and you guys are helping out so much. So thank you guys for being so supportive. I hope you guys did enjoy this little cubing session, or I should say big cubing session, and just let me know if it was a little bit too long for you guys or if it was too much cubing, if you guys just want to see it cut down a little bit shorter, because I try to throw in almost everything in here, and I know I even missed some things still, but it's a lot of cubing. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this has been DaBoki. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be seeing you guys later. Goodbye.